guys. So first off, before we start the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. So I woke up this morning and yesterday I was at, I think, 4 or 5 subscribers, and now I'm at 7. And I know, once again, I know that sounds kind of stupid compared to like the bigger YouTubers, but to me that's really big. To me, like, the fact that people are interested enough to want to keep watching and to like subscribe, that just means the world to me. And also a huge shout out to Cactus Girl, who was my first ever commenter, which, like, that's just amazes me, because I just started this channel and I already have someone here. So actually I already have 7 people here, but it's just amazing, and thank you guys so much. So today I was originally planning on doing a following along with Bob Ross tutorial, but that was a pain to set up, so that, and I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that, so yeah, let me know down below if you would be interested in that. So I will try to go through the excruciating pain of setting all that stuff up for you guys if you would like to see that. But for today, we are going to be just kind of chilling out and showing you guys what I use on a daily basis for sketching, polishing up sketches, coloring, painting, all that good stuff. So, while we're on the topic of Bob Ross and painting, let's just take a second to appreciate these brushes right here. Yeah, that was once a brush tip. R.I.P. to that. So as y'all can see, I tried to paint, hence the word try. I've never been good at painting. That's not my my realm of familiarity, I guess. So basically I suck at painting, but I try to have fun with it. So once again, following the Bob Ross tutorial, that will be a huge mess. So it'll be more of a comedic thing, experience, than an actual tutorial. So anyways, now we have our paints that are, falling out of the box, probably because they are basically just thrown in there, and the only thing about these paints that isn't the best is, first off, I bought them at Ocean State Job Lot, so you gotta give and take a little bit. But the only thing is that with like the phthalo blue, apparently they just made a new color called blue, cause there's no aloe, it's just so yeah, the color just rubs off a little bit, so it's kind of hard to know what your colors are if there's nothing saying what it is. So yeah, so just take my advice and don't buy your art materials from somewhere that sells like sandals in the same aisle. Okay, so next up we have my AFMAT, I think. It's an electric eraser. So it used to have 3 different tips, but I think now it only has 2, because I think I used the large tips. I think I used all of them. So right now, right in here is the small tip, and you just press this little button and it just erases whatever you need to. So how you like pop this out is you basically just rip it out, and so here's the eraser, here's like the little capsule it goes in, I guess. So you just put it in the capsule, put it in the eraser, and there you go. So I have a bag of different tips, mostly small tips, but there's some mediums in there. So I know you guys have been waiting for this because I talk about it every video. Behold the glorious, glorious whiteout pen. I know. Just look at it. Just look at it. God, it's so beautiful. So how this works is it can be a little bit frustrating once you like first get it, because the barrel, you have to squeeze the barrel in order to get the whiteout out. So it just has like your regular pen tip, I guess. So how this works is you squeeze the barrel. The thing that can be frustrating is how, because like if you squeeze the barrel certain ways, it gets certain thicknesses and textures. But once you like learn that, it is a freaking miracle to have. And the other good thing about this is when it's like dry, if you made too big of a blotch, then you can just go over it in like marker or whatever materials you were using. So that is the good part about that. And I just use it for like shine effect. Not really so much textures, because there's not really too much you can do with texture with that. So last time I filmed this, by the way, all of these fell out, so I'm gonna put my arm over it. So we have the Prismacolors Stay. We have the Prismacolors. I just arranged them in various rainbowosity. And that's Stay. Thank you. So we have blue, purples, metallics, skin tones, yada yada yada. So to go along with that, I make, first off, the thing you should know about me is I make lists and charts for everything. So of course I had to color code a whole entire chart for Prismacolors, because I'm just that nerdy. So, well, first off, this little piece is just tape. It's not laminated. So there's a small shine effect with this, and that's only because I don't want it to like, I don't want it to either yellow or like just like the color just rub off or something. So what I use for that is my, pretend you didn't see that, is my can of Crystal Clear, which definitely has its downsides. The first being it stinks so bad that like you have to ventilate your room after you use this stuff. But it's non-yellowing, it's permanent, and it has just like a really nice like glossy texture to it. Excuse me. So like if you just want to like finalize a sketch or something you're really proud of, and you don't want it to like get destroyed by like weather or just like it being old, then I can recommend Crystal Clear. Not sponsored. But the only thing is you have to ventilate your room after you use this, because it's a scent. It's a scent, all right. So how I call Copics, these are, I have 2 boxes of Copics that aren't actually Copics, but same concept. So I'm gonna keep calling them Copics, so I want to sound professional. So first box is the Lachamet. I butchered that name. I know I did. So this is a twin marker, meaning it has two sides. So you got the broad tip, as they call it. They call it a broad tip. I think they were trying to say bullet tip, chisel tip. But I can't speak, so what do I know? So we got the chisel tip. Then we got the bullet tip. Do the makeup guru thing right now. So we got the bullet tip and the chisel tip. The barrel, as you can see, is like an oval shape, which is actually surprisingly like useful, I guess, because if you put it down on like a flat surface, usually if it's like a circular barrel, it'll just roll right off your desk. But these surprisingly stay pretty well, so that's a plus. So, you know how I said that I make charts for everything? I mean everything. So this is the Lachamed whatever markers chart. So this took me about 2 or 3 days to complete. But at least I know where my colors are. So yeah, we just got our warm colors, cool colors, blacks and grays, and skin tones. So, last box and last item is the Memo Office, or Mem Office. I call it Memo Office. The way I wrote it, I know it looks like Meme Office. I know, but I'm just bad at cursive. It's supposed to say Memo Office, not Meme Office. So, these are the Memo Office markers. They have a square barrel, which is pretty nice because they won't fall off as easy. And then we got the broad tip, or the chisel tip. Then we have the bullet tip. So, with these, they do tend to sometimes, like, have the color of the cap kind of rub off a little bit, but that's why I made a chart for that too. Yeah. So, once again, warms, cools, grays, and skin tones are just off to the side. So, those markers have, I believe, I think that's an 80 piece, and the ones over here that I just showed you is a 160 piece, I believe. So there's just a slight difference right there. Yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, huge shout out to Cactus Girl. Thank you for being my first commenter. And just thank you to all the 7 people that watch my videos and that are here. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Like the video and subscribe, maybe. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.